In the crucible of 1915, the nascent World War I, just 5 months old, had already claimed 1 million lives. From the icy trenches of the Western Front to the rugged mountains of the Caucasus, nations clashed in a brutal struggle that would redefine warfare. This is the story of a year marked by staggering losses, technological terrors, and unyielding resolve, brought to you by AI American generals. The war that erupted in the Balkans had, by January 1915, ensnared the world. The Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire, battled the Allies, comprising Britain, France, Russia, Serbia, Montenegro, Belgium, and Japan. On the Eastern Front, Russian forces suffered catastrophic defeats in Poland and the Baltic, yet clung tenaciously to their fight against German and Austro-Hungarian armies. Austria-Hungary, humiliated by its failure to subdue Serbia, faced mounting losses, while in the Caucasus, Russian and Ottoman troops endured brutal winter combat. Along the Western Front, a line of trenches stretched from the English Channel to Switzerland, where French, British, and Belgian troops faced German defenses. The British attack at Neuve-Chapelle faltered against German barbed wire and machine guns, costing 11,000 casualties. At the Second Battle of Ypres, Germany unleashed poison gas, a grim milestone in warfare, forcing Allied troops to flee their trenches. Though crude gas masks soon appeared, the chemical arms race had begun. Germany launched the world's first strategic bombing campaign, sending Zeppelins to strike British ports, killing civilians and signaling a new era of warfare. At sea, the British Navy's blockade strangled German supplies, prompting Germany to declare the waters around the British Isles a war zone, where U-boats attacked merchant ships without warning. The sinking of the Lusitania, with 1,198 lives lost, including 128 Americans, sparked outrage but failed to draw the U.S. into the conflict. On the Eastern Front, German Field Marshal von Hindenburg's winter offensive crushed Russian forces at the Second Battle of Masurian Lakes, with Russia losing up to 200,000 men. Yet, Russia achieved a victory against Austria-Hungary, capturing Przemysl and 100,000 prisoners. By summer, however, a joint German-Austro-Hungarian offensive in Galicia forced a Russian retreat, ceding Poland and Warsaw to the Central Powers. The Allies aimed to weaken the Ottoman Empire by targeting Constantinople through the Dardanelles. Naval bombardments failed, with mines sinking 3 battleships. Ground troops, including the Anzacs, landed at Gallipoli but were pinned down by fierce Turkish resistance. The campaign, marked by heat, disease, and relentless combat, ended in a stealthy Allied evacuation, a rare tactical success amidst 250,000 casualties on both sides. In April 1915, the Ottoman Empire began the systematic deportation and murder of ethnic Armenians, suspected of disloyalty. Over 1 million perished in what the Allies condemned as a crime against humanity. The Turkish government disputes the genocide label, but the scale of suffering remains undeniable. Italy, lured by promises of territorial gains, joined the Allies, launching assaults along the Isonzo River against Austro-Hungary. Despite numerical superiority, Italian forces faced heavy losses against entrenched defenders. The Italian front became another brutal stalemate, with the third and fourth battles of the Isonzo yielding little progress. In the Middle East, British forces advancing on Baghdad were halted at Ctesiphon and besieged at Kut. In the Balkans, Bulgaria's alliance with the Central Powers led to Serbia's rapid defeat, with the Serbian army suffering horrific losses in a desperate retreat. Allied landings at Salonika aimed to aid Serbia but arrived too late to alter the outcome. Above the Western Front, Germany's Fokker Scourge, equipped with innovative interrupter gear, dominated the skies, downing Allied aircraft in the Fokker Scourge. On the ground, Allied offensives at Artois, Champagne, and Luce, bolstered by poison gas, achieved initial gains but stalled, costing 130,000 casualties for minimal advances. The year 1915 was a crucible of suffering, with no decisive victories to show for the millions lost. From the frozen Eastern Front to the sun-scorched beaches of Gallipoli, the war revealed its relentless toll. Yet, neither side spoke of peace. Instead, they honed new tactics, from gas warfare to aerial combat, preparing for even greater battles in 1916. AI American Generals invites you to like and subscribe to our channel for more gripping accounts of history's defining moments.